How to flirt so good that she gets addicted. No cheesy pickup lines, just 3 psychological triggers that are guaranteed to make her feel attraction. Stay until the end of the video because the final point is the most effective. Point number 1 is having a more sexual vibe. I want you to think of this in terms of a meter, where on one side it's as sexual as possible and on the other side it's as friendly as possible. What's gonna make the meter become more sexy versus more friendly is tension. If you can add more tension, you're making it more sexual. And alleviating this tension makes it more friendly. In this clip, you're gonna see me speaking really fast and giggling. It's really hot, right?
I was born here and I'm still dying.
Oh, you're born here? What's your ethnicity? Cuban? This is a more friendly vibe, and a lot of you guys are making this mistake. Now, in this clip, I'm speaking more slow and with more pauses. They have really good Peruvian food in Miami.
Really? Where?
There's like a spot nearby, it's called 305, it's super good.
Nice.
I went there yesterday.
Really?
If you can feel and sense the difference, imagine what the woman feels when I'm talking to her in person. Another example is James Bond. If you think of James Bond and how he speaks, is he giggling all the time? Is he speaking really fast? No, he's speaking calm and slow and assertive. This is more of a sexual vibe. The reason women find this attractive is because it's their polar opposite. Feminine energy is more high energy, more excited, more chaotic, while masculine energy is more grounded, more calm, more stoic. That difference of energy is what makes her attracted to you. Not to get too nerdy, but this is shown in nature all the time. If you think of an atom, the atom in the middle has this gravitational pull to the electrons around it. The electrons are going all crazy, but the atom in the middle is more grounded and still. The atom is the male and the electrons are the woman. And if you think of a solar system, it's the same thing with the biggest planet in the middle that's attracting everything else and it's revolving around it, while the one in the middle is the one that's still and holding that center of gravity. The feminine is attracted to the masculine like moths to a flame. And this is what I meant by I'm not teaching you any pickup lines. This video is grounded in science and I literally am teaching you what makes a woman attracted to you, whether she wants to be or she doesn't. Now on to the next technique, which is a push-pull. This is probably the most simple yet effective structure on how to flirt. You might have heard this from other coaches before, but I am gonna teach it differently. Because most people describe a push-pull as in a you're positive but negative. That is a push-pull, such as you're cute but you seem like trouble. However, that is not the full picture. So I'm here to redefine that word, which is the essence of a push-pull is anything you are doing that has both a positive and a negative inside of it. It doesn't even have to be in the one line you're giving the girl. It could mean I give her a compliment, she responds well, and then right after I tease her. Related to the compliment or not, it doesn't really matter. But it's so important to understand this idea because if I had to explain flirting in one way, it's simply up and down, up and down, up and down. It's like you're giving a cat a toy, it's playing with the toy and you take it away. You give it a little bit, you take it away. That's what makes the girl attracted to you, and that's why just complimenting her back to back to back to back will never work. And also, just being a jerk all day will also never work. You need to have both the give and the take. If all you do is tease and push the girl away, she never actually feels what it feels like to have your validation. And if all you do is just shower her with your compliments, then she never knows what it feels like to not have your validation. The girl needs to experience both to get attracted to you. And that's what girls mean by wanting to be in this roller coaster of emotions. So my prescription to you is that if you're too much of a nice guy and you feel like every time you talk to a girl, she just gets bored of speaking with you, then you need to tease more. You need to break rapport more often. But if you're more of the player type and you feel like girls don't take you seriously and you feel like you do make fun of girls, but you don't really move things forward, then you need to give more positive spikes and escalate more frequently. An easy tease example is to disagree with what she said in a playful way. And an easy positive spike example is to give her a genuine compliment, which is any compliment that doesn't have to do with her body. And now on to the most effective flirting technique, misinterpretation. There is a caveat to the effectiveness of this technique, which is it's also the most hardest to pull off and the most advanced. But if you are up for the challenge, I'll teach you the theory using an example, and then I'll be giving you the exact format as to how to do this. Let's say I'm at the bar with a girl and we're laughing, we're joking, things are going well, and then she brings up the idea of having another shot or just brings up the idea of drinking. We should have another shot. If I go ahead and say, yeah, we should, I lost the opportunity to do a nice misinterpretation there. Hey, don't try to get me drunk, okay? I know you're trying to take advantage of me, but man, like fuck, all these girls just want one thing. That's misinterpretation. I'm misinterpreting what she's saying in a way that benefits the man to woman frame. This is really hard to pull off because if your vibe isn't on point, then the girl won't really get it. And there's another example that just came to my mind. Imagine me and the girl are talking at the bar and we're talking about where we live. Oh, that's cool. I only live like a block away, like right outside. But don't get any ideas. I just met you. Just saying that makes me laugh because of how entitled that statement is. This is the most like playful and like witty technique. Remember, this video is about psychological triggers. When you do something like that, it triggers in her brain that you think you are the prize. And you also think that she wants you sexually. And you also have the balls to joke about it and to say it out loud, which shows that you've probably done this before and you probably have success, and thus you are a good option for her. And if you want to have more success and you want to get better and better at pickup and dating, I recently opened up more spots for my one-on-one program. And if you're interested, click the link in the description. And that's all for the video. Have a great day. Peace.